explaining the federal government Office of Personnel Management has been hacked.
Gentlemen, there's still a possibility that this is a hoax.
We can assure you it's not. The hackers sent proof. Attached to each email is a PDF of our own SF-86 file with every personal detail included.
Director, we've got this covered.
Do know that the Department of Defense is on alerts. If any of our foreign adversaries are involved, Congress will consider their actions an act of war.
1,300 mouths to feed 3 times a day. It's a 24/7 job, and Jarrett was up for the task. Everybody loved him. Burke. Sir. C.S. Burke, he worked with Jarrett and has agreed to cooperate fully. Burke, did you see Jarrett take a torch from the ship?
Yeah, she took a torch off ship.
Well, I don't know why you have to go at all.
It's been really wonderful having you home, Megs.
You're actually suggesting that I raise my daughter under this roof.
Mom and I have been talking
Soul searching.
about what went on when you were younger.
We failed you.
Queen of my song, list while I hold thee a soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng.
Stop!
Who the hell are you?
Tell him who we are to each other.
Dolly, what's he talking about?
This is Otto. My upstairs lodger.
Tell him!
We used to be lovers.
Used to be. I haven't spoken to another man in 9 years, so you're gonna shut your damn mouth and listen.
He's making this up. He does it all day. He's a Pulp Fiction novelist. Tell him, Otto, tell him this is one of your stories.
Maybe I'll write about you next.
Boy, was I wrong. You are more terrifying than thrilling. Doesn't look like a guy that just shot the president. There's a business card with a psychiatrist's phone number.
Go for it.
It's from a magazine, maybe a crush. That's a Connecticut phone number. He won't talk motive or if he acted alone. Seems fascinated with the Secret Service. Maybe you should give it a shot.
Now go live to Trotter Collins on location. Trotter?
People all over the county know the story of the Acorn Ferry, a local legend. One neighborhood man has started a crowdfunding page to help the Acorn Ferry raise money for an animal shelter. But as we looked into her identity, we soon began to realize something was wrong. Very wrong. So we did a little digging and uncovered the real Phoebe Powell. Meet Francine Kronk. What started as a feel-good story will hopefully end in justice finally being served.
The judge turned down our motion for a separate trial. You and Otto will be tried together for manslaughter. I need to go after Otto, and you or him. This is our best shot.
Perhaps being locked away will be less difficult for him than life alone on the outside. Do it.
Otto Sandhuber has confessed to murdering Fred Osterreich. There is not one shred of physical evidence tying Miss Osterreich to her husband's murder. Yes, Miss Osterreich made mistakes. She was lonely. Yes, she cheated on her abusive husband. And yes, she took in a troubled orphan who had nowhere else to go. But you do not convict a woman of murder for the crime of infidelity. You could have seen Otto at his tiny apartment or hotels, yet you moved him into the attic. Why is that?
When Fred began drinking, I didn't feel safe at the house.
Why did you marry Otto then? Isn't it true, Mr. Sandhuber, that you wanted to marry Miss Osterreich, but Fred was in the way?
I wanted to live openly as man and wife.
Miss Osterreich didn't make you live in the attic, did she? The truth is, you murdered Fred Osterreich because you didn't want to share the love of your life with him anymore, isn't that right?
No.